I know all y'all heard was just breathing just now. But listen, I'm here. I'm here. I am here, and I am ready to mess
He your
stuff up.
face blowing a kiss.
Hey, babies. So I fell straight to sleep because my sleep schedule is back, but I go to sleep around like what? It'd be 8 o'clock, just like them. I call onto their sleep schedule, and I'll be asleep. Like I go to sleep at 8, and I wake up like around this time. So it's like
You
what,
should
8?
be sleeping.
Well, yeah, but that's only I've already caught like what 6 or 7 hours of sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn. Well, I wake up, and the first time I wake up, babe, and I text you, I was like still sleepy, so I was like went back to bed. But then I had to I had to go pee anyway. So, but like now, this is the second time I've woken up. I can't go back to sleep because I'm not tired anymore. You know, my day starts super early, and like normally 4, but now I'm like, oh shoot. That's actually a good trait to have. Go to sleep around 8, wake up at 4. Like that ain't the worst thing. That's the worst thing in the world. You know what I mean? Cause I stayed up all day today, like until from morning from that time to nighttime. I stayed up. I'm good. I washed my clothes, took a shower, cleaned the room. Um, and I even had time to wash my bed sheets and clean out my PS5. You know, got on the computer, checked a couple things. It just was a nice little date. You know what I'm saying? You know, uncle was he was doing, he was off today, but I was supposed to play a game with him tonight, but I don't know, maybe I gotta talk to him, because I feel like something's wrong, and when I feel like something's wrong, I just have to say it. You know what I'm saying? Not wrong with me or anything. It's just you know, if something's wrong with him, I don't know. When certain things change, you feel like something is like up. You know what I mean? Not necessarily with me. I just want to check if he okay. You know what I'm saying? So when he wakes up, normally he wakes up around this time too. Which last week we went a week straight of getting up at 4 in the morning and just having those early morning chills. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, we didn't get to do it yet this week, and it's already Thursday. So, but it's all it's like something's wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. He did come in here like a couple times to talk to me today, like about fun stuff, but it's like, but then again, it could just be that the kids, they're about to go on spring break here in a few preparation for that, and yeah, maybe, but I'm not going to be alright, because, it's common courtesy, obviously, to be honest with you, for me, it's hard to tell if I'm alright or not, because it's, even when I'm not alright, I have such a good way of hiding it that you won't even notice it. In fact, I could be smiling in your face, and you wouldn't even know that something's wrong. Unless I feel actually tell you. Yeah. What did it say? Hold in your heat. What? You'll never walk alone? Must be a brand or something. didn't do that. See on the car, y'all see on the car how they just didn't give a damn about how fast they were going around that corner, and it smashed into everybody. That's why I went across that ground. Fuck that. It's crazy how I can't make how everyone keeps zooming in front of me. I don't know what the fuck the curve is at in the game, because there's no way. If we're all equal, then why the fuck if I'm driving better than them, I'm still going backwards. They're like, come on. Sorry. Nah, that was a genuine mistake, see. Give him the right away because I accidentally bumped into it. Oh, and I did it again. Oh, excellent. See, if you have the big ass track on. There you go. Speed up, nigga, damn. Because that shit is not hell no. But I ain't gonna lose the pack because I'm being nice. That nigga sliding around the whole court with that motherfucker. Take that damn hop off that motherfucker. That kid, you cannot control it. And speaking of which, I got my secondary car is a track car, bro. GG Grand Cherokee, okay? Yeah. Cause I refuse to let fucking DeLorean beat me. Fuck that. Like, if y'all just gonna be a dickhead about it, just be a dickhead about it, but like... It's like, why am I in the back, bro? And I'm the one who's getting fucked, and like, you feel me? At least make it feel rewarding. Look at this shit, bro. Like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Like, I'm in the back for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? And now, I'm like, it ain't the greatest of driving, but still, it's like, I'm trying to remain, like, in between, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this car's beating me. Why? Like this random ass fucking family vehicles fucking in front of me, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like everybody has this way of running into you when they're turning, bro. Like, you see how many times I've gotten hit? Up, but this shit is really annoying,
He your face blowing a kiss. You should be sleeping.
Like, I'm not, I get to win one of these races. I've had this thing for damn near a year by now, and I'm like real annoyed. I'm like, this is weird fucking crazy. So I get to win one of these races, and it's like, you yourself don't have a determining factor as to why, if everything is equal, then why am I losing so bad to these things? Look, and now the fucking now the fucking lead is like cut off. Like, look at that. Oops, that was totally my fault. Well, not my fault. It's just, sorry guys. It's just did that. So. Anyway, this is the same exact car as I am. Is that these things here? Oh, that's a Hummer. What is that one of these? Oh, Hummer. Sorry. This thing goes even slower because it doesn't have any effects on it. It's just there. Them niggas gone, bro. Them dudes gone. You got that blue right, that's fun. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, doing shit like that, bro. Like, for what? And it slows me down. Look at these niggas. Oop, I got my shit right here. I ain't get beat by this slow ass. This is just the slowest fucking Bugatti. This shit about here. I went the wrong way. Wee! Sorry. Nice if I can control my car more, but it's, when you're going this fast, now, now I got these two fucking slow guys in my fucking place. Cause the only reason why they got the little boosters because they kept on matching the fuck out of the boost. Look at that, just matching the fuck out of it. That nigga already finished. Bro, and truth be told, I'd rather y'all use something to let the shit out here. Because, now you don't feel accomplished at all when you complete a race. You just, everything's based off of positioning and placement now. And it's like, that, if you could beat that last 30 seconds before the race, that's where the real achievement came from. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone's using Bugattis. I gotta see if they do anything with these cars or anything, because people they meta it, and the definition of meta is the definition of meta is basically
a new playlist means new adventures, driver.
Oh, well, I don't have a whole definition of meta, but it's like when you use the game's most OP things to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone's just all of a sudden driving the Bugattis again. Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Look at the, like, everybody was in the Bugatti. Even the guys that was back there was in Bugatti. So, do they shift to the left? Did some patch notes drop? I don't know, but we need to find out because I don't really know how these cars change over time because it's true they say, but people use this as a counter argument to always say that Forza is better gaming than the Crew, and they always tell you, well, there's no sense of speed in the Crew. I was like, well, in reality, you know what I'm saying, when you're in a car, you could feel it going fast, but when I'm in the car, I can feel the part of being in the car, right? When the dude's going really fast, like you're able to see everything. You know what I mean? It's not some crazy ass streamline or some shit around you to make it seem like you're going fast. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? It's about realism. It's not about whether you can see it or not. You know what I mean? I can see I'm going fast perfectly fine, and the more my MPH go up, the faster I get. If you can tell, as long as you can tell that you're getting faster, you got, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, and I'm pretty sure you probably messed up the thing so to make that more keen. Maybe, probably not, but I haven't tried to go look at anything, but I'm pretty sure you can't. maybe, who knows? All right, you know, but that's the thing, like I haven't really been excelling in school how I want to, simply because I can't comprehend the drawing way of things. But learning how to build these games is one thing, but it shows you that they don't do things for fun. They do it for money, and it's like that's what games were created for. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now you have a monopoly. You monopolize everything. So now games are twice as expensive. People and thus when you compare it to other countries like Canada, and I know this for a fact, we actually have it better than Canada. When I go on Facey, my first Canada's account, and I see some of the prices of these games, I'm mind blown because their shit is more expensive, but it's a counter because they are a lot more wealthier than the US in terms of for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So however expensive it is down there, they can make up for it, and that's why you don't hear them complain. But maybe I'm wrong because the US problems are so loud, you don't hear any other countries' problems unless it's like war inducing. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. You know, so it's really hard to enjoy these games how you want to. Like for example, where is it? I bought this game. I flat out bought this game. I'm not game sharing it. I'm not no people are game sharing it for me. You feel me? Why in the world, if I spend however much on this game, right? Why in the world do I want to this? Like, I have to buy this to access it. I gotta buy it to do the Chase Squad shit. I gotta buy it. I can't just do it. You know? What's up? That stupid electric noise is out of my right ear. I feel like the moment I get a chance, I need to get some new headphones. But you know, we have much more bigger pressing matters to worry about than some fucking gaming headphones, to be honest with you. So until these things stop working and they're broken down, I'm gonna use them because that's with everything. I used the hell out of my controller until that bitch was no more. But yeah. I was saying, I have to buy this. To get any of these cars, to do any of this Chase stuff, I have to buy it. And giving me a demo doesn't make it any better. You know what I'm saying? I have to buy this shit, man. And this is the new This is a new playlist. What do you? I'm pretty sure you get some type of alpha GP about it, but it's. Oh. Puma Hybrid Rally 1. Leave. Becky Evans. Yes, I forgot. Each playlist now have a leaderboard, so now you can see who's at the top of the line in this playlist. But you can also see who loves or for each individual race at that. By the way, these are individual of the same playlist. So. Wow. Shout out to all these guys. I'm really, really enjoying the game because it's fun, man. Like it's a fun game, man. Don't get me wrong, but still, like, well, why have I already played so much money? Like Call of Duty too, bro. Like, you think about it, like, who cares if you play the game, right? We play the game. We play the game to enjoy it. We play the game to enjoy it. That's why we play it. That's why we are here to love it. And it's like, well, if you, as soon as you go to Call of Duty, as soon as you go to Call of Duty, you just realize, like, damn, this shit was a complete and utter waste of fucking time. You know what I'm saying? It's like complete and utter waste of time. Like, this is bullshit, like, compared to what the fuck we need to really be trying to do. Like, Call of Duty itself, you can tell they lack some type of knowledge lately because a lot of games don't need to take up a fucking millennia of space on your thing. They just make it that way. They make it that way. You can dead ass make it that way. And I know this. I know for a fact because there's plenty of games that's proven that you could put a bunch of games in one. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of the how and why, you still could take games like Roblox and you could mash it together and it could still be 1 gigabyte. But obviously, different material comes with different playing fields. You feel me? Telling everybody, hey, it's not a accomplishment that you know they came up and like. But last year they were like, well, you know, this year's Call of Duties are going to take up a bunch of space, so y'all might want to prepare yourselves. I'm like, nobody wants to spend no goddamn. Do y'all know how much a black stick is for the PlayStation 5? Going by terabyte. You feel me? Going by terabyte. In fact, hold up, I need to pull over. Nigga, I'm about to tell y'all the exact price of a storage black stick from that was introduced to us on the PlayStation drop, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I keep calling it black stick. Storage drive, I'm sorry. Storage drive, I'm sorry. So, no one shops at Target. The basing on a 2 terabyte is still 185. You feel me? It's still 185, right? And that's the lowest that you're gonna find it. But say you want to go up a bit, you want to go 4 terabyte. So it jumps from 185 all the way between. No, that's not between. It jumps up to between Best Buy and Walmart. It jumps up from 185 to 319, between 319 and 327. Remember, these are in the hundreds, y'all. So you want to go up to, and I've seen 8 terabytes. I've seen 8 terabytes. So from the 300s, 8 tera, you jump up again to 4 terabytes, 8 terabyte. This, I think PlayStation is the only people. Where is it? So PlayStation directly, like you can find them. An 8 terabyte can be between every place else, damn near 600, between $628. And if you want to buy it from PlayStation itself, it's $999. That bitch reaches it's $1,000 to get an 8 terabyte storage upgrade. You feel me? And yes, it's really simple to install, and it doesn't it doesn't factor reset your PlayStation 5 when you do it. It's just that, like, it's just like that. Or does it? I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Or at least when I watched the video, but no one said it did. So you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. In Call of Duty, unfortunately, they have to know this is what happened, because they just up and said, hey, we're not going to hold back. We're going to take up all of the space in the console. Like, that's basically what they said. Like, that's basically what the fuck they said. And I'm like, here we go here. It was cool to realize in the beginning that a 1 terabyte is cool for whatever you wanted to play. For PlayStation 4, that was cool with me. But the thing about it is, PlayStation 4 I switched to 1 terabyte and only had the damn thing for like 2 more weeks, and I sold it. So whoever, my friend got a PS4, and that money I took to get a PS5. You know what I'm saying?
So you know where to find me, driver.
Let's have a destination. Oop, wrong thing. It takes, like, I don't have to realize how annoying that is. Like, now, to keep that shit in business, I'm in Maui. Boy, I've been down here for so long, I forgot the other fucking way. That's Raleigh. And now y'all getting more and more, like, y'all get more and more bold, because why do I have to spend money on a card to access the playlist instead of what you genuinely done, which is, unless we get a card from that, it pays off. You know what I'm saying? The thing is like I said this one other time, y'all want us to spend a humongous amount of money inside the game, and even if it's game currency, it doesn't have to be real money, but even so, like, I have $2 million. I have a decision to make, because getting $2 million takes some time. It takes some grinding. Like, it doesn't come like that, and you don't want to, and I don't really want to spend money on CC. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, for y'all games, as much as y'all could whine about having to make money to keep the game going, I'm like, nigga, y'all companies have millions of fucking dollars, billions between the two, depending on what you have. If y'all would stop letting people like Microsoft convince y'all that, hey, sell me your fucking soul, and we'll let you do it. I'm like, nigga, for what, bro? Like, shit like that is the reason why none of y'all are really doing shit right now. The gaming fucking community is in shambles. You know what I'm saying? It's just in shambles. Like, there's no cooperation. Niggas really getting excited over Steam coming to Xbox, knowing damn well that Steam gonna have the same rules as it always has on PC. You know what I'm saying? What? Yeah, you could buy all them free games, buy them computer games that we can't play too. But that was the point of keeping it separate. Again, and I've said this consistently. Yeah, I remember saying this from the old channel. Oops, that made me crack. I remember saying this shit from the old channel. Nigga, y'all again is proving exactly why a lot of people just stop giving a fuck about just, if you want a game, keep your circle small, bro. Stop branching out, because at this point, man, who gives a fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all start. It's cool to be. It's one thing to be excited, but it's another to be like, oh well, here we go. It's like the Xbox players be finding any way of reason to start. Oh well, this is why Xbox is. I'm like, bro, y'all have one game that's. Oh shoot, actually, I need to get that. Of course, it's up there because well, not enough space. There it is. Man, y'all have one Split Fiction and one other game. What the fuck? Split Fiction and there's one other game that's coming out. It's involving this black chick. I forgot what it was, but you know, y'all are. First of all, before we keep emphasis on the gaming itself, let's go outside the box. Let's go to the gamers. A lot of y'all gamers are pathetic, bro. God damn, I got all edits from that. It was one rare. Man, what the fuck? That's oh shit, this is wrong way. Sorry. Okay. Well, that's probably gamers are y'all are it's hard to think because y'all on spoiled. Like we were spoiled back then, I ain't gonna lie to you. But it should have stayed like that. You know what I'm saying? Like games coming out and games just being predetermined. The only time you had to spend money on a fucking video game was when you had a DLC, and that was perfectly fine. And because you know, and that means that not everybody's gonna have it. No one can afford it by then, but you still loved it, right? You know what I'm saying? So why is there so many people around? What's going on? Y'all just chill. Y'all having a party or something? What the? Wait. Yo, why you keep doing that? Oh, I turned it around for their reason. Oh, okay. I see why. Oh, look at these dudes. Oh, they just parked and chilled. Hold on, let me I know I'm undivided, but okay, we're focused on realism because everyone looks crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, so no, why not? Look at that blue girl. How did switch? So. But one of the good parts, before I continue that, one of the good parts about this game is that the more and more people realize that this game could be art, could be roleplay, the more and more you I ain't gonna lie, you tell these niggas don't listen to no goddamn body, man, like there's open world, yes, of course somewhere is gorgeous. You add the open world accessibility to that, and you have a game that no one could deny anymore. You know what I'm saying? That means, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you're working with cars. Let's be honest. As, okay. Well, what's up, y'all? Like, shit. Oh, they're all fast. Okay. I'm with y'all. So, this keep happening. I did it yesterday, and there was like a bunch of guys that were there. They're going pretty fast, but I was using this thing. I'm going down this. I'm going 295. Hold up. I was going 295. I took my damn thing off. Hold on, I keep going 22. Brother, look at the fucking. But weekends were sports. We all we had to do is pay for DLC, and that was the life. But then microtransactions happened, and we kept constantly getting stuff in when games like Black Ops 3 or 4. You notice that the microtransactions are the stuff that you get from microtransactions are just they can be repeated. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you're spending money on these cases, these loot cases, right? But you will sometimes get the exact same thing as you already had, and that was really fucked up for people. So he's supposed to be up here. He's back over. He got laid the fuck out by his truck. So it's like, I showed you the ones with peace and I was coming on top. Man, I was faced as hell. I was like, I'll catch up to him eventually. And here I was, now I'm in front of everybody. But it takes a lot to realize, like, yeah, it's so good back then, bro. Yeah, it's so good. But then we started getting full, and it's like, then, you know, the year came where it was finally in their time to, oh, well, game prices are definitely going up for whatever fucking reason that has everything to do with politics and nothing to do with actual games. That's exactly what happened. And if you say anything otherwise, then you just a fucking asshole, and you obviously don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, because there's no fucking way that we should have been put through this bullshit.
He your face blowing a kiss.
You feel me? So
you should be sleeping.
Take it as you like it. Take it as you will, like that, bro. As soon as that happened, it was done, bro. You feel me? 7,000. If I had a game capture card, this stream we wouldn't be riding right now. We'd be searching this shit up and going bit by bit and researching our information in socket. So whoever comes to this video knows exactly what I'm talking about. Because I'm not big enough to hold the file. I've understood that. And YouTube, via everyone, YouTube is really hard to go on. Like you need professionalism, you need consistency, you need quality. But you also need to be attractive. And me personally, I'm able to do this and I'm able to do this because I actually love doing it, not because I have a chip on my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like I like streaming. You know, even if I'm talking to nobody, at least I'm talking, and then there'll be people to come and even look at a second of my video as appreciation. You know what I'm saying? That's all one person can ask for. It's all one person can ask for. You know, is to be appreciated. Just even if it's just a second of your time. You know, just come and look. You know, even if you want to look at this car or this Bugatti or just like, oh, that's cool. Let's click off the video. Hey, there we go. You know, I'm grateful. I'm hella grateful. Hell, that's why I keep doing this too. Also, is the reward of getting viewers, even if it's like 9 or 10. You know, it still feels pretty good to know that someone's looking. That's what, you know, Bay is supporting me. My friends, you know, the little friends I have support me. You know, but right now I'm about to start rethinking. I'm about to start giving out fucking best friend applications because, you know, I'm not the dumb. I feel like people think I feel like niggas be thinking I'm stupid, but in reality, I know exactly what's going on in my head. Like, there's a bunch of shit that I could say on this stream right now, and it'd be like, and it'd be the funniest shit ever. And it's like, I'm not stupid at all. I actually know exactly what's going on. I play stupid because I want to know how long, I want to know how long I'm gonna be playing this fucking asshole game. Like, if you have a fucking problem with it, say it, nigga, and then we can get it resolved. You feel me? And you got something to say that you gotta get off your damn chest, say that shit too. You know what I'm saying? I've never been scared of any fucking body. I've had my moments where I've gotten caught on guard, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? With certain shit, you know? But other than that, I'm a grown ass man now. You feel me? Whatever going on, however you feel, or however you want to say shit, say that shit. Don't keep that shit in, because I promise you, eventually, it just looks like you're an asshole at that fucking point. Like, you know what I'm saying? And in my mind, I'm speaking about very specific people. You know what I'm saying? Niggas should not disclose. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga just be brazing through shit and see that, you know, it is what it is. Like, later on, like, think about it, like, my so-called best friend now, am I right? He's gonna, the moment he texts me or checks up on me or some shit, it's gonna be a fucking moment. He's gonna be like, well, I was busy with work. Nigga, I got you on Discord now. You know what I'm saying? If you really give a fuck about anything, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You want to, even if I was pissed off, I was pissed off at this fucking Marvel Rivals, bro. It ain't annoys the fuck out of me, but it's not the game, it's the fucking people around. It's not the worst toxic game in the world, but you could tell, like, when you need teamwork to fucking win, and that's something that a lot of you motherfuckers don't have nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just waiting on someone else to fucking win y'all battles for you. You feel me? So, I'm back on track. Hard. But when we come back to the marriage situation, shit costs too much. It's not. It doesn't matter how you spin it, or you put some economical twist on it, or you say, oh well, if this goes down, then that goes up, and it's like, no. Look, listen. If you could sit down and you could use a pie chart, a polygraph, or you can budget literally from scratch. You feel me? Because even budgeting, like that's a good example. Even budgeting, we make worse than we do, because we like to include taxes in our budgets, and what's going to take away, what's going to happen if we spend that much, and you know what I'm saying. In reality, the only reason why we even had to go through all the trouble as it is because we have a government who doesn't give a fuck about us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could say, oh well, you know, we're still in a better shape than a lot of them. No, we're not. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're just hoping that the fucking economy doesn't just collapse because of Trump. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just collapse, because right now we're not relying on presidential grandstand to fucking connect with other countries. We're relying on social media influencers to connect with other countries. You know, that's it. That's all we have. You know, that's the only thing that you can give them guys a fucking hero's metaphor. The fact that every time speed goes out to a different country, it either shows the true colors of them, or you leave with a handshake to be like, we want more Americans like you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nigga, if only y'all seen how the waves may come up, you'd be like, damn, is that easy? Like, hell yeah, it's that easy. Nigga, motherfucker, I remember one time I was just scrolling on YouTube, and when the ISO speed was blowing up, that nigga was like sleeping on stream, and I'm talking about it probably like 500,000 people just watching this nigga sleep. I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? I'm like, damn, I'm like, you know, you're not, I don't feel jealous, but I just feel like, is it the fact that he shows himself a lot more, or he's not scared to be retarded? Something of that matter, right? It has to be told about. I ain't gonna lie, but I low-key feel kind of lazy. Because low-key, I could be already creating videos and stuff too. I'm gonna get back to that conversation because I'm low-key about to switch to GTA. If we being real, but it's still early in the morning, so I'm just driving around from there. I can do that. I can do that. Damn, that was my fault over there. Sorry for minutes. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I don't know what the hell. That's weird. I wish we could get that for a park game anyway. It's really hard to do a car movement. All you can do is look right, left, back, and front. You know, you can't get out the car or anything, which is why so many people did on Grand Theft Auto for so long, even with them fake ass cars in there. It just, Grand Theft Auto, even looking at these cars and then going to Grand Theft Auto is, it's almost like night and day, because them cars, the more you look at Grand Theft, and yes, rightly so, but, you know, the more you look at Grand Theft Auto, like, the more you like, damn, that shit look, them cars look terrible, man. Them shit don't look nothing like it's looking. Man, them bitches look, them cars be looking retarded. It's as if they, but then they have their own brand, which, you wanna, I'm gonna be honest with you, I know a lot of people was like, hey, I don't mind them still having their own brands of cars, but I'm like, I kinda I want actual cars in this bitch, because you know, you have the money to do so. Like, and people told you don't have to put every single car in it. Like, just the ones that's most obedient to opening up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't fuck Ferrari, all with them people, them Italian people about their cars. I mean, no, fuck that. Because I know just because it's Ubisoft, it was a lot easier for this game. But a lot of cars, I heard Ferrari, the cars, especially when it comes to movies, are the most tedious things ever. And truth be told, that's how you learn about these brands of cars, especially foreign cars, how they really are. They're a lot of the people are assholes. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't like their cars looking, their brand looking disgusting, especially you prideful ass people that around the world. Like you some prideful ass motherfuckers. You feel me? Like, nigga, I remember, the hell? Oh, the millennial way faster than this, so I wouldn't expect nothing less. That bitch screwed my ass. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what the hell is, like, you know, there's certain Transformers we didn't get in the Michael Bay film because of because of, the foreign people's agenda. Or, you know, you mess up the whole entire thing just because I'd rather you just not put the shit in there than having to obey some stupid rules that say, hey, if we're gonna let you use this brand, money's not enough. I want the reputation too. I'm like, it ain't the worst thing, but the shit that they were saying that they didn't want to happen was kind of stupid. It was really selfish, you know, like. I don't have anti-lag here, and that's why it feels like that. So where did I even get this thing? A blowfish? Oh wait, how did I have it? Oh, I had it like that. Okay, cool. See, that's the only thing that appeals to me. Really, the only thing I really want to change is these damn rims. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. For you, so why the fuck haven't y'all put newer rims in this bitch yet? Like, what's up with that? Like, is that a what's going on with that, bro? Like, I mean, I'll experiment with a new car with that. Yeah, let's go a little wider, cause it's fat. Oh, that looks a lot better, I ain't gonna lie. The wheels don't look so tiny. It looks nice. Yeah. Well, not tiny, but the wheels don't look so clunky. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know I had that. See the difference, y'all? I don't know if y'all can see the difference. It felt like I was going slower now. It just looks like I'm going a lot faster. I'm not, you know, whatever. They say that the anti-lag kit and stuff, it doesn't have any. Actually, no. For that, I don't know what they say about the anti-lag kit, but you know what anti-lag kit does in real life, then you know that it helps the car out immensely. My uncle can explain it better than I can, because I'm a new car guy, so still learning the ups and downs, you know. Of course, I know how to do stuff, the basic stuff like change oil and mixing, and even remove the radiator, stuff like that. That's easy stuff. But like certain things, like learning about what mods, what certain mods do to cars, so they can not only run better but become stronger. That's need to be explained by actual car enthusiasts. Me, I love the aesthetic more than I love the learning part of it. But on the way, I can learn both, which is alright, which is awesome. I'm about to go all real. Even this one is not free, but ooh, Lord, oh Lord, y'all, let's take it back to the game, man. It's just too much now, man. And unfortunately, because of the anticipated weight of Grand Theft Auto, if it wasn't for nostalgia, I wouldn't care. If I didn't play GTA 5 or Battle of the Gay Tony or San Andreas, you know, I wouldn't have really give a fuck about. I wouldn't have really cared about Grand Theft Auto 6. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't a part of the franchise, but that was. I care about it, and I don't mind spending 100 on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been such a long wait. You know, unfortunately, even though Take Two just even Take Two just was like, hey. Okay, but I definitely want. I want, man. I would love for our game community, the game community to come back together, man. Like we've let the wrong people run the community since they just chilling on the beach. Yeah. Oh, hold up. it's a car specifically meant for this moment, and they're definitely taking pictures. They have to be. I look so fun. I laugh so hard if I come off the screen and they're not there anymore. There's a new BMW, that new BMW that I just got, and it looks real nice. I have so many cars now that I forget, not that one. By the time I finish looking for this, they're gonna be fucking gone. Like, where is it, bro? Like, come on, come on. Yep, there it is. There we go. Fortnite Jelly. Who's this nigga? Hold up, what? Fastest downtown. Why is this here? What is my tag? Okay. It's my shoe, man. There's a guy coming up the street over there. Probably what he's waiting on. Who is this nigga? I'm just passing by, I think. Sorry, I got this fire. Actually, I told you my uncle, he be up around the time. confrontational and stuff. I mean, this is the little thing we do. You know what I mean? It's how we bond, man. Like he wake up in the morning, I'd be like, hey, you know, we send each other funny videos and stuff, and you know, I'm like, hey, the last week we got on MKX. You know what I'm saying? We smoked a little bit, got on not MK11, and we went crazy, man. I still got clips from that, and boy, it was super fun, bro. It's a way to just not stress over nothing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's hard because we've been through a lot of shit, man. We've been through a lot of shit. It's the truth be told. We're still alive and we're breathing, and every day is a new opportunity. That's why I'm in school, and that's why he's taking care of the shit that he needs to take care of. But that don't mean it don't get stressful. That don't mean it don't get hard, man. Like it's really hard to maintain the level of love that one does when you're constantly told no, when you're constantly stabbed in the back, when other people are constantly just not making any sense at all, but you're making so much sense that you're going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. You know what I mean? The stuff that I say and do, it's not just random. It's reality. You know what I'm saying? And thus, I'm a small singer. I still want to remind people like the world we living in is not actually a good world at all. It's the little people that are willing to stick together and love each other that will prevail. And y'all, and I swear, it's like y'all are so y'all are. That's fine. Okay, let's go back down. There's a lot of people here. But that's the thing, like, some of y'all be thinking it's so corny to stick together. Until you really need it, bro, like, and then when people don't come to your aid because you're the one that said, I don't give a fuck. I only care about getting the bag and care about myself. As soon as your ass gets to buy, and people don't want to be bothered with you instantly talk. You instantly get to going crazy. God, why? And this is why I don't trust niggas. Man, no, fuck no. It's your fault. No, it's your fault. You said you won't be bothered by nobody, and thus no one bothered you. Bothered you like nobody bothered you. But now since you're struggling, yeah, you ever notice this sign? Hold up, man. Hold up. Let's take a gander at that. You see that sign? You see that sign? Actually, I just want to admire that sign. Hold on, let me get fucking more of my car right now. I fucking did it. Oh my god. No. Go back. You gotta do that. Actually, let's keep that there. Traffic off. Players. Headlights are on. What? Oh. Show vehicles. No. Why wouldn't I want to show the vehicle? My vehicle. Why can't I get rid of the other vehicles? That'd be nice. Oh, just take the damn picture. But it's Motorfest. But the thing about love, only fans, is ridiculous. Y'all see that thing? Oh, the thing about love is real. Like, love is real, guys. It's so real. Unfortunately, not all, even the strongest love can't always combat the intrusive thoughts and with the flesh craves. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why y'all make so many mistakes. Yes, to a lot of people it looks as if it's naturally, but as much as I can lose my mind about certain things and go back into the story world. What the hell? You tell me that there wouldn't be nothing over here? Okay, this is definitely like a website or some shit. But there's much more. I forgot what I was saying. I ain't gonna lie, because I was so focused on that damn area. But there's lots of things that. Oh no, I know exactly what I'm saying. But y'all have to realize, y'all definitely have to realize, like, I've been cheated on a bunch of times. You know, does it give me a right to get a amazing woman and cheat on her? No, hell no. It doesn't. That's not how that should work. Because a lot of y'all think that just because it affected your life the worst, you know what I'm saying? Like, that means that you have to keep doing it. That's when it comes. That's the same thing. And then y'all would chop it up to where just because it's a traumatic thing, that means that y'all can that y'all can keep adding to the trauma. Why if you excuse me, ladies. Excuse me. I'm not being insistent at all. I promise I'm not. I just want a grasp understanding of this because from y'all, I'm not a woman. Never wanted to be, never will be, and so glad to be a man, right? But a black man, why is it when y'all go through a traumatic moment like rape, I'm going to say it that way because no triggering, and maybe a trigger warning, but y'all go through rape, but y'all constantly do it. Y'all think like, oh well, I was raped, and I'm saying great, not the R word, not the full R word, because I don't want that to crack anyone. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kind of traumatic for me to even go on about the subject because when I used to speak on this type of stuff back in the day or on Facebook, I used to, of course, half of all the females in my school dig into me, and it's like, well, most of you ought to became strippers, or y'all already doing shit with y'all lives with working at the fucking office too. So. Actually, I'll take that back because working in the office isn't a fucking bad thing. It's like the matter of them acting all high and mighty about it. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's like you're working a nice average job as well. You're not doing anything crazy special. But the one thing you are doing is you're having children constantly by niggas that you obviously can't trust. So, but I seen a post yesterday. It said, the woman said. A woman can tell when y'all are actually. Hold up, y'all. I screenshotted it. Oh, he said it definitely happened. Okay. Oh boy, I'm so ready. Where is it? Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all. It says, do men not realize, the girl said, do men not realize we can immediately tell if they watch porn? And the guy said, yet you can't tell who's not a responsible man before you become a single mother. I was like, damn. I was like, damn, like, that is such a burn because it's so real. It's like, and don't get me wrong, like, and this doesn't go back. See, it's doing it again. It's doing it again. it's doing it again. Look at it. And the lightning's hitting the ground. It's daytime. It's not. Okay, it's because it's on the flower there, obviously. But why is the sky turning purple? Like, is that a thing now? Because this was the thing like this. I ain't gonna lie to you. So we're not gonna explain this. Let's explain this because yes, it's the sun is setting, but like I'm talking about a deep purple. Like the world's changing. Like y'all see this crap? I get scared every time they have this. But it's like think about it, and it's like not all of them obvious, right? But how come some of y'all can have the comments and stuff about, and that's another thing. A female was like, "Oh, you a grown ass man playing video games," and I'm like, "Are you serious? Really? Are you dead ass serious right now?" Like that's not cool at all to say, man. Especially when y'all have y'all own childish shit that y'all like to do. And playing video games isn't even a childish thing. That's why they have labels on video games anyway, right? Like they have labels on video games for people who are older and younger. And then a lot of women play video games too. Like my woman plays video games. So that's disgusting to say. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really disgusting to say. You know, it's not cool to say about to people, especially when it's nothing that's harming nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's completely fine. You know, you're so it's like every day. You know, I'm on Snapchat, and it's like, and I know I'm stacking the lives. I'm just like wondering about something, right? Because men are constantly held in check by the mistakes we make, right? We're constantly told why we ain't shit. We're constantly told what's, you know, when you know, we're constantly told that we're wrong. We're constantly told that, you know what I'm saying, y'all are, especially black men. We swear, them damn us and black men and those country ass patriotic white men who like to be having those jobs and shit, right? They be, a lot of them be on those podcasts and they be like talking shit about us the whole most of the time. Like, oh, y'all can build shit. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck do you think slavery was? What do you think that means? What do you think that means when they said that y'all built this country off our backs? Y'all laugh. A lot of people laugh when it's oh well, the cotton fields. Well, shit like that is the reason as to why shit exists in the first place. We're the one that built houses. We built houses. We picked y'all. We harvest y'all shit. Picked y'all fucking cotton, and all y'all did was eat us, hang us, and fucking and it gets worse, gruesome than that. And then some people refuse to fucking believe
you should be sleeping.
that a lot of the shit that we do today goes off of the shit that they've done. You feel me? Like the whole picnic thing. You know, I would love to have a picnic, but the meaning of it, it's still there. The meaning of why it's called picnic. Like people forgotten this shit. Like I've heard that shit a million times, and I believe it. I do feel a lot of people still haven't trouble believing that a lot of shit happened. It's like, no, this shit happened. Cause it's documented. I just don't like looking at it, man. I don't like looking at that shit. That shit be on Facebook. It be on Facebook at time, and I hate looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all must forgot about Emmett Till. Right. You feel me? That story alone, it's crazy to think that people are still like that. You know what I'm saying? That's super crazy for me. To even still comprehend. You feel me? Regardless of what the fuck that you have to remind me about, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's but still when it's brought up and when you constantly bring up race, it's like I'm tired of everything about race. Then do something about it. Pick your sorry ass off the fucking floor and stand for something better than what you've been standing for. Because all you other Americans, all you've done was sit on the fucking sidelines. and you give the power to someone who obviously don't know what the fuck they're doing, what they're doing with it. You constantly nag about something that you're reminded of, and gratefully, we're gonna keep reminding you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep on reminding you about that. We're gonna keep on reminding you that even to this day, your ancestors and y'all ain't shit. And every time racists act like them goofy ass neo-Nazis walking the street, every time some shit like that happens, it makes y'all look even worse. Not of course, but not always you. I have white friends. You know, shout out to Phil, shout out to Jenny, and I have a bunch of white friends. Like I have a family, white family. Like don't get twisted. They ain't a racist bone in my body. But I'd be damned if I sit here and just keep on ignoring the fact that it's also a double standard when you talk about fucking racist shit. It's like, nigga, like, let a black person talk about race being ridiculed. It's, oh, well, that was in the past, and bitches going on now today. But if a white person get on TikTok and be like, dear black people, I love you, it's okay to listen to you. It's okay to understand now. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all kindness only stretch to a fucking extent. Because I was telling Jenny this today, and she was like, you know, years ago when I was, you know, she was involved with a man, and I'm not disclosing any extra obviously. She, you know, she said she was sold a black man. She said some really nasty things to him, and I was like, understandably, that's a thought. And she was like, I don't know why I said those things. I was like, because it's a taught emotion. You feel me? It's like it's something that's taught. It's something that's passed down through millennia. You feel me? Y'all, this is what y'all ancestors did. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And when it's that shit, when certain shit slip out your mouth and you regret it, that shows you that if you ask yourself, why did I even say that? It's like somebody said one time about white people in anger, and it's like as soon as they get mad, they go straight to fucking to lashing out with racial remarks and shit like that, and that's true. And it's because y'all, and it's not an excuse, but also y'all, that's what y'all been bred to do. That's racism and segregation left such a fucking mark in our world, in our country, that it's literally been passed down for generations. And right now, you feel me, people, and not right now, the white kids and the 20s, and they're starting to realize, like, wait a minute, this is wrong. My parents taught me this, my grandfather, anyone, my father, they taught me how to be like this to these people. But I've met some bad black people, and I've met some great black people, and I love them. Like, you know, that's what Jenny is like that. Jenny is that, she's exactly like that. She's like, wait, this whole time she's you know, in cahoots with this man, right? Everything's going wrong. The guy is wrong, right? But she's like, I'm so sorry. Even if you're all wrong, that was wrong for me to do. Because two wrongs don't make it right. And that's not something I'd say about y'all. That's not something I do. And so it's like, and now you get the two men that you like to be around the most are black. That's how it works. Because think about this. Every time they have tried to fuck up a good thing, it doesn't work out, does it? Look at Assassin's Creed Shadows. Love bringing this situation up because boy, have I yet to see until now how many racist people you can make look stupid in a matter of a month. And upon that game launching, makes it all worth it. 4 million players in 2 weeks. And what? Even more units. I said 4 million units sold. Copies sold. I'm sorry, I said units. Copies sold. Come on now. And I want to get the game too. Mind you, I want Assassin's Creed Shadows just so I can kill Yasuke. I want it. I don't care about the whole binary shit. You obviously you can make those decisions on your own. Like you don't have to fall in love with you don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? I read up on that game on that part of the game. It's like you have to constantly keep flirting with the non-binary chick to fall in love with her. So it's your choice. You know what I mean? Which is, you know, you do that to appease the LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? Because if something is not gay and something, then they automatically ridicule it, and y'all can't say shit because y'all do. As soon as y'all see something that's involved with y'all instantly try to be like, well, why are we included? And it's like, because whatever we got planned doesn't have to change because of y'all feelings. You know what I'm saying? That's just the truth about it. And mind you, I have gay friends. I have bisexual friends. I have transgender friends. You know what I'm saying? So you tell me, like, you know what I'm saying? But they even said that too high, stupid. They even said the exact same thing. They said the exact same thing, like, you know what I'm saying? And that just shows you that you're right. They said the exact same thing. Like, we don't have to be involved in every little thing. You know what I'm saying? We don't. Especially when it comes to school and kids. Like, that's the worst thing we need to be involved in. Because not everybody wants to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you have to realize that, oh shit. I ride around with this stuff. Let me fuck this right. Once I realize that, what's it? Oh yeah, here we go, baby. I'm gonna ride around in the Lupa. Oh yeah. Oh no, what? Oh no, it's... Oh, 6 to go. But, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. Put the wrong button. Gosh, I should like this. It's just so goddamn slow. It's so slow, it's gorgeous. I'd be racing with this mug, but it's too damn. It's not. I mean, I guess for off-roading. Oh god. I guess for off-roading is pretty cool. But we all gonna win. Y'all keep letting this shit happen. So come on. Like one of these days, everything will be good stuff. You know, I don't like the way it looks because hey, I was trying to be cool there, but oh, is that black? Okay, sorry. I I'm saying I would love. I'd actually drive one of these in real life, like fit in one. I like this. And I like the. Me personally, I ain't gonna ever get a car really too fast. It's this fast for me. I'm not that. If I start, if once I start out, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Is get a car or a truck that makes. Obviously, gonna get a truck because what the fuck gonna fit me? I may be losing weight, but I ain't stupid. I still 6'8", and on top of that, I'm still buff as fuck. So I can't fit in those little ass cars. And it's crazy. That's probably why I like sports cars so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, that guy's weird. Like, I can see a damn thing like that. Some people put so much time into this game that they are honestly really whack with it. I had a friend who had I guess you call him a friend, but I mean he's still on here. He has the exact same name as I do, but it's spelled with an A. He's asked to play with me sometimes, but you know what ruined it for me with him was the fact of his political viewpoint about certain things. And the reason as to why, and normally I don't really care about politics. I figure that they ruin shit more than anything. You need to learn about what's happening to the world around you. That is what you're trying to. That's the point of politics, right? It's like. I wonder, are they having... Oh, it's just him. IAKH. I wonder what that stands for. And this final accident, I was saying, I wouldn't say there's no accident. Like, I've been having a lot of people invite me to experiment, but off of the, for whatever reason, it doesn't really matter. If they were to implement some type of fucking mic system besides just the PlayStation, it'd be a lot better because before you get to that part, you can hear what you can, fill out what you're talking to. So it's like, but they don't have a mic system implemented. They just have a bunch of fucking emojis, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's also another way of saying that I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We're back here. I finished this play was like the first week I was on the game. Wasn't like I raced this. But he probably, oh yeah, wait, he probably knew at the game too. Well, probably not, who knows, let's see. Because ain't no way you're just doing this like right now, just because. Of all things we could be doing a grand race right now, that was it. So let's see where the level is, over here too,
Monster trucks need monster beats. I got the
oh
perfect hip-hop jewel for this crowd.
I don't like most cookies, bro. But that's probably, you're probably here for a reason, dude. Because those these motherfuckers, it's like, It's like
This
controlling.
giant obviously won't handle like a regular Mustang GT.
Oh my
Lucky
God,
for you,
didn't
this is
work.
a 2-lap race. You got 1 lap to find your footing and 1 to feed your opponent some dirt.
I don't really care for winning in this university. I've already done this. I've already tried my hardest to win this, so it's but either way, I do enjoy it. I love when players invite me and then we start to play together. It's pretty cool. I haven't had that. That hasn't been. Oh my God. I understand, dog. I understand because when, especially in most trucks, when you're behind, nigga, just restart the race because you ain't catching back up. You don't catch back up. That's good. Let's go. And for some reason, when they bump into you, when the AI bump into you, they send you flying to oblivion. But as soon as you bump into them, I swear, it's like they just slip off you like little baby rats. Like
Monster trucks need monster beats. I got the perfect hip-hop jewel for this crowd.
no, non-stop is the winner. He's gonna win this race. He's gonna win this race regardless of what y'all
This
think. I
giant
don't give a
obviously won't handle like a regular
fuck. Oh, look at
Mustang
see this?
GT.
Like,
Lucky for you, this is a
nigga.
2-lap
Oh
race.
hell no.
You got 1 lap to find your footing and 1 to feed your opponent some dirt.
Oh my. His ass like you stuff. What? I'm surprised. Damn, it takes one good time, nigga. The big ass wheels, you misjudge them every time, too.
Here comes the jump. Now let's crank it to 11.
Whee!
Monster trucks popped up in the late 70s, mostly just for showboating. They only really became a thing in the 80s. Man, that decade truly was something.
You catch him? No, I'm not.
You made it through the first lap. Time to crush and destroy. Real American monster trucks are used in 2 types of competitions: freestyle stunt and racing. Given MotorFest's racing DNA, we obviously went for the latter. Don't be afraid to use these banked ramps. Ready for takeoff? Yeah!
I don't know the rules. It's just three kids different or the top 3. But I forgot. Oh, look up, man. Piss me off in more ways than one. There it is. You started with 0 boost? I just realized that.
So this is
What's
how
that
it's
thing?
gonna be. Alright. Let's do this. Monster trucks need monster beats. I got the perfect hip-hop jewel for this crowd.
I realize most companies never designed to race, right? That's why it's so hard to do this race. This race is hard. It's kind of hard, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie to
Lucky
you.
for you, this is a
And
2-lap race.
this is
You got
a
1 lap to
54
find your
too.
footing
Like,
and
look,
1 to
even
feed your
damn AI
opponent
is
some
struggling.
dirt.
Look, it's like most companies will admit to flip and bounce.
No mercy, suckers.
Like, that's what the fuck we're gonna do. Like, that's it. Like, look at this. Like, I could backflip there. Like, this was never its design. The hydraulics was way too high, and it's meant to. The hydraulics are meant to withstand megatons of fucking impact. That's what it is. Because once these motherfuckers drop, nah, the monster trucks aren't. You would think monster trucks weigh a bunch, and truth be told, this is not it. Like it just weighs. It might be. It weighs more than a car itself, but for how big they are, they're actually lighter. That's why the outer layer of most trucks are like what is it? Because they're not. I don't believe they're metal, or I can't be wrong, but it's like a way to kind of like, you know, F1 cars where the carbon fiber is meant to help shade, you know, lose weight so it can go faster. But in this case, we literally want the monster trucks to have more hang time, as much hang time as possible. That's why these motherfuckers, they're looking fast for a big ass truck, but they're meant for a specific thing, and that's to do tricks in the air. That's the point of the monster trucks. Like, but here they totally adopted them. When I first seen a race in the Crew with monster trucks, I instantly knew it was going to go terrible, and thus it did. I did this first couple times too, so, especially with the you know, the transition from the Crew 2 to this. The Crew 2 is, the cars feel a lot more, it feels a lot more arcadey than the Crew 2, but nonetheless, it's still a fun ass game. I mean, there's not too many games that you can travel the whole United States in. There's not at all. Like in real time, there's not too many games that has that type of player, you know. So but oh yeah, cause oh shoot.
A new playlist just opened up.
What is he? Right here, but oh well. Okay, so he's definitely new because he doesn't have I mean, this could be important. He doesn't have a ranking next to his thing, like, or his level isn't next to his name. Seen that? I'm gonna fast. Slow down, nigga. Come here. Come here. I mean, it was in the instant I could switch cars and hit up the wrong way. If you're new to the game, then no point. No. And cheats. Gravity. Woo. Man, I watched this new anime yesterday. And it pissed me off so bad that I had to post that shit on Snapchat and tell everybody how bad it pissed me off. Because bro, why in the world do y'all think it's cute to have fucking, and this is another thing, like, unbearably the female and male MCs that are like just assholes just because. Like I can't stand them, bro. Like I can't stand MCs like that. And y'all be thinking, and then just because the ending is a happy ending, ending that he's gained a lot of speed. He's gone at least 290 or something like that. But I need to do more aerial stuff too. I purposely avoid aerial. Y'all never seen me do aerial type of races because of how retarded it can be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, please no. You know, I'm taking my chances. Yeah. I don't feel like doing doing these races again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of stuff that comes with that. Like, you know. And I know he wants somebody to do it, which we're nice people on the game. It's just I don't feel like going through his playlist again. It's just like it's a lot to do, and because you've already done it. The only person I give that treasure to is Facing, because I know how much he loves Formula One, and I go and I play Formula One with him. I can replay Formula One with him anytime he wants.
On the news for you.
I'll be back to you. But
Chief, you want a coffee? Not now, damn it.
It's like, why y'all have MC characters who are just
so much that we're ended up with a bunch of daredevils on the loose, calling themselves
flat out assholes? Like, okay, so the premise of this anime, right? And this might sound, obviously, when anime have certain premises, or the plot, the story, a lot of them are meant to be ridiculously overpowered. For this case, depending on, if I look up the creator of this anime, and he's a man, it would show, like, you know what I'm saying? But then again, if it's a woman, it also will show, because, no, it definitely will show it directly. The power of having a phone is beautiful. Because I could just look it up. The anime name. And just by the name alone, y'all already can see, like, and I'm not against ecchi anime. I'm not against them at all. Oh, it's called Please Put Them On, Takamine-san. And I was like, so let's see who created this. There it is. Oh. What? But isn't that the... Oh. Oh, hell no. Hold up. Because I'm tripping, right? I gotta be tripping. What? It tells me the author's name, but it ain't gonna give me a picture of the author. Like, what?
He a face blowing a kiss. You should be sleeping.
Hold on, okay, okay, so hold on. So I typed in this early. I'm gonna hold on, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what I'm doing. What? Hello? Oh. Like, if you're gonna make it etchy, okay, okay. So for rightly reason, I cannot. It looks like I cannot find the face. I want to see Yurichi. Yurichi. I can't tell if that's a guy name, a man name when it comes to Japanese art, because Kazuya, Kazuma, that stuff like that would be a guy name. Like, but then again, women names are can be men names, like, because there's guys whose names are Yuki. It's just so let's assume that it sounds like a guy. Yurichi, look, it sounds like a man. For some reason they don't show his face, so they don't show his face at all. And that looks like it's a common thing with a lot of that's a common thing with a lot of writers. You have to literally, it looks like you have to literally go and search, like, you can't Google that, because normally an author, because I was like, wait, is that a normal thing? I don't know, I didn't know it was a normal thing, like, where, because I had searched up the career of Soul Leveling to see if it just case pops up, and it didn't. I had to literally find the one and only picture of his face and him holding his book, and I'm like, wow. So is that a thing just in America, or is that a thing overall? Because why can't I see many faces? But rightfully so. You want to hide your face after releasing a book like this? You just like, you're a weirdo, bro. The hell? It's like all these guys are this dude can't drive with it. Damn, there's a lot of new people on this game lately. What's up with that? He's new too. He's definitely new. He can't drive with it. But where the fuck is the level? So the premise of this anime is honestly it's it's not unlike any other anime that I've seen. It's like if an anime can bug you this much, it's doing something right. Unfortunately, for this man, it's like for this specific anime, and I'm jumbling my words up because there's a lot of stuff I want to say at once. But for this specific anime, it's very different, very different, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Like I'm all for itchy. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't drove in this bitch in a while. I ain't gonna lie. Basically, this girl is the president of, she's the student vice president, and you know our MC here, who's obviously a typical nobody, right? Yeah, that's what they want to be, is a nobody, right? So obviously you want the nobody to have the previous or the student president, right?
You should be sleeping.
This is a mega loop twist because it's this now the supernatural shit comes in and she's like she could turn back time at the sacrifice of a piece of clothing or some shit like that, and it's so hard to understand the premise when it's in sub because the sub English dub explains it a lot better than it does in sub. But you know, people. The reason why people have such a problem with dub is because I can't stand anime fans who are super like they try to be so hardcore that they just want to watch it in Japanese. Like, y'all aren't Japanese. Stop pretending. And half of y'all don't even know what the fuck coming out their mouth without subtitles. So, you know, stop acting as if you do. You know what I'm saying? So, but for you, the sub warriors and you manga warriors, relax, bro. Shut the fuck up and chill out. But so when I'm looking at the show, it's so displeasing that you don't really pay attention to the dialogue. You're just looking at the fucking the art of it all. Yeah, it's the animation is beautiful, but it's meant to be that way because if you're gonna show tits and ass the whole fucking time, then you better make sure it looks amazing. But what really the premise didn't piss me off because we plenty of the loser coming to power anime, like, right? That's kind of mostly what isekai is. You know what I'm saying? We like to see the loser coming from nothing and becoming the greatest. That's the premise of anime. You know what I'm saying? Of most anime is overcoming an obstacle to become the strongest. That's why we like it so much. Look at Goku for years now. Look at Luffy. Look at fucking Bleach. The premise of Naruto, the premise of the anime is to become the strongest. That's it. That's just what it is. In any iteration, in any slice of life, the strongest by getting the girl you love. The strongest by beating the strongest enemy. Or, you know what I'm saying? That's the premise of it. That's why it's been created. But here's the thing I never liked concerning anime. First of all, as mature as anime is, it's at the end of the day, it's still just a show. It's fiction. I mean, it's non-fiction. It's meant to keep y'all appeased, you know. But it's also realizing is that in our today's history, in our agriculture and seeing the things that the things we like, there's some shit that you gotta call out for what it is and why it's there. You know what I'm saying? You Japanese authors, there's a reason as to why when we look up your faces, we can't always see them. It's because y'all be doing shit that y'all know damn well y'all not supposed to be doing. And y'all do it fruitfully because it's okay. That's why you think hentai is created. Hentai is created because there's people who call themselves authors who just want to see a cartoon a cartoon getting bodied by a humongous dingling. You know, so at this point when you look at shit and when you look at that shit and you think about that, man, y'all think about the fact that in certain anime there's shit that you see that we absolutely would never ever allow, like pedos, like, and what's that? My Gal is a Girlfriend. That's an anime. like everybody has their trope except for this one guy, and then he literally is into little girls, and he's not hiding. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this makes the anime hard to enjoy because that's disgusting. You feel me? I don't care if it is in animation. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's disgusting. Like, you don't do that. You know, and then it makes you side-eyed. But people have come to accustomed that you have to realize that that's the reason why they're cracking down on shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame them. You know, I don't really blame Texas for being like, hey, I'm going to block out all the anime that has anything explicit to do with underage girl or guy, like, you know, which they rightfully should do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the majority of some anime. Some anime just cannot get it out there. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, a lot of some of y'all have no record. When it comes to a man, we see it differently. Obviously, y'all definitely see it differently. Y'all don't see it the same. Unless you are a good person. Unless you are a good person, you don't see it the same. Because if a man called rape, y'all be sitting there like, okay. But the plot twist is, half of the men on Earth ain't gonna call rape. They're gonna love it. Unfortunately, that's very unfortunate. Like, that's super unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? This is why we can't get away from the OnlyFans accusations, because the more y'all men pour into those OnlyFans, the more they can say, hey, y'all have a lot to say, but y'all the ones spending money on it. No. When you learn how to divide up the people, then you understand that the only people who do OnlyFans and females who are stuck up like that, they specifically only target just every man. They don't be like, oh well, you know what I'm saying? Because as long as they're getting their money, then what's the fucking cry about, right? Right. So, this anime, it's like she has to, when she takes off her own underwear or some shit like that, it reverses time. I don't understand the premise, basically. I ain't gonna lie. There's something she does that has to do with her taking off her clothes. Turns back time. And then, but she asks this guy to be, this loser to be his, her closet. Or something she does, or either him putting her clothes on or taking her clothes off. Or something like that. It's only episode 1, so it didn't really do a good job of explaining what the fuck was going on. As a matter of fact, it's a plot hole because it doesn't make any sense. So she basically was just as she was explaining all this crazy shit. She's like acting really hard mighty, and then saying shit like, "Oh well, I would never do this for the likes of you, but unfortunately I have to." And it's like, cool, and he's like, no, and rightfully so. He's like, no, because he's like, I shouldn't get involved with this woman. She seems like trouble, and it's like she tries to walk out, and she puts on this little charade, like, oh, I'm sorry, like, and I'm like, okay, he runs, but then it's the stupidest thing, because how the fuck do you trip backwards and spin around and land on top of her? And she's like, I'm sorry. She's like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked like this. I should have asked more like this. And then she screams. Mind you, he tripped over her. She made him trip, and he's on top of her, right? And she screams loud. She's so loud, and people, and a massive amount of students goes to his room, and the students just die on top of their president. And it's like, oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? Come on now, like really? Like that's how we're gonna start this anime out. And here's how it's gonna go, because it's predictable. It's very predictable at this point. We're gonna spend the next 11 episodes trying to so-called develop this character. And somehow you're gonna make, mind you, this guy, since she can reverse time by taking off her clothes, he had to plead out to her. But they let the scene play out until he was like, no, please. And I'm like, wow, this is absolutely fucking A scumbag made this anime. It absolutely made this fucking anime because you're trying to you put this character in grief on the first episode who obviously didn't want. She basically in the beginning of the episode he was in like the PE room, the equipment room, and he was eating alone. He was eating alone, but she came inside of the fucking room and she started taking her clothes off and changing. I'm like, but he was eating alone, but he was hiding because he obviously he's awkward. He's socially awkward. He don't know how to just come out and speak to people unless he literally grab his balls and be like, okay, let's do it. So you know what I'm saying? He's hiding, but he managed to look about and see her boobs. And she knew that the whole time, and boom, right? It's imperative that you understand that when you do shit, people live their lives for anime. They cosplay it, they love it, they act like their favorite characters. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes women, I can't explain this while I'm saying people. You know what I'm saying? But, and I'm not pissed off or anything enough to just go out of my way to say shit, but it's a really disgusting premise to fake rape in anime. You feel me? You see what the fuck happened to a girl in Dragon Shield Hero. It was poetic. And it's like, this anime, the next 11 episodes of the anime is going to be an abysmal because you know exactly how it's going to turn out. Because somehow they're going to figure out a way to ship these two characters who obviously shouldn't be shipped at all. You feel me? Instead of for once, like, I don't think this shit, that whole stuff right there, just devoid all the whole QC shit. Like, I don't care how beautiful you make her animation looks. If she's disgusting as fuck. That's it. That's it for me. Like, and that's all I'm gonna look at her as. It's disgusting because if you're gonna fake rape, especially in the middle school, just to get your fucking way, then what's cute about you? What's cute about you? Like what? That's disgusting. You know what I mean? That's disgusting as fuck. You know what I mean? Like it is. I'm gonna remind that. Unfortunately, to get the full grasp of the anime, I have to fucking watch it still because in this world, I'll never make the mistake of I'm not gonna ever make the mistake of not watching something before before I critique it, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm going to watch it and critique it so I can critique it to its full potential. And so let's see if I'm alright. We're gonna come back to this video, and we're going to say that exact thing, and we're going to come back to the video, the stream, and we're going to see if we're right about that. And let's see if they try to make them fall in love and have her have a change of heart about how she feels, because she's exactly the type of person that you see. She's trying to just be Mrs. Perfect, but truth be told, the premise of it already fucked the anime up because you divulged everything in the first anime. We know how she is, we know who he is exactly to the T. So now, how are you gonna make this girl look good to the sense? Because she's already done the one. She's already done it, one and done it for me. You know what I'm saying? The whole fake rape thing. That's when I see it. Whenever I see it in anime, I instantly become devolved. That shit ruined my mood. I didn't even watch no more anime. And after that, that shit ruined my mood. Like I just turned the fucking TV off. Like at that point, you know what I'm saying? Because that's disgusting to me. That's really disgusting to me, especially because in a real life scenario, that is a man's worst fear at this fucking point. Because in any generation, wow, this looks crazy. What the fuck update? In any generation, you know, when the woman screams rape, false, and even if it's false, she gets her way. So it's disgusting to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's all. And yeah, it sounds like I've been on a woman tirade lately, but lately it's all I've been hearing. You know, besides that disgusting guy who found out who girlfriend found out that he was talking to a transgender, like having sex with her, and he started beating her. And I'm like, oh my god, now this nigga, please somebody end this dude. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, I was like, you know, they asked, she was like, how so? So I had put in the best terms I said. It's like the same way a woman, when she gets caught cheating, she instantly gets angry at the guy. Instantly, both parties, but obviously both parties as his fault here, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's such an unfortunate thing to see. You know what I'm saying? This is such an unfortunate thing to see. You know, it's disgusting. You know, this is disgusting too. Like. But guys, we'll go see what my uncle wants to play some games with me, which we're working on the plan to start streaming together, but it probably have to wait until I move into me to move home. We'll probably stream something pretty soon together again. Obviously, but I'm gonna call it the stream for now, and because I want to stream later on today, but this later on I want to do there's a couple things I want to do in the next couple streams. Texas Chainsaw Massacre was free this month, and I want to do a RP on Greenville again, which is really fun as well. So we're gonna see how it turns out, y'all. Alright? Y'all stay blessed, y'all stay praying. Yeah, y'all do that too. But stay praying, and then y'all keep your heads up, because only God knows best right now, man. God knows best.